of the left, at the core of a liberal, is someone that would use the sword if they had it. They are very violent people at their core. They always have been. They can't debate. They can't have conversation. So they'll resort to these tactics. They're going to do everything they possibly can to try to murder this movement because they can't beat us. So they're going to try to take weapons. And no, we're very aware of that. I'm aware of it. We have to have full-time security. This is not a joke. This is who these people are.
The tyrant dies, and his rule is over. The martyr dies, and his rule begins. Soren Kierkegaard. Rest in peace. Charlie Kirk, 1993-2025.
Fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory, may God watch over his family, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Great. Not counting gang violence. Great.
Shooters that have been in America over the last 10 years.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great. Shooters that have been in America over the last 10 years.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Speed at first, and then we'll play it in 1/4 speed. But watch this. This is absolutely insane. This is a video from inside. If you look at the people, you're going to see all the people drop because they hear the shot. This is normal. Watch this professional on the roof. Run. Look for the shadow. Tell me when you see it. Did you see it? If you missed it, don't worry about it. We're going to go through it at 0.25 speed. Watch my mouse right here at this edge, okay? Watch this mouse right here, right here, right here, right there. You see this right here? Look at the distance this figure is from the edge right here. And by the end of the video, that distance will be a lot shorter because that person starts running after the shot was fired. Look at that. About to cross that edge and disappear. Gone into the parking lot. There you go. We think, obviously, some of this is us putting together information, speculating, based on information that we're gathering, that this was the shooter. Let's play that with audio.
Right up.
Yeah. You think he'd already be in place?
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying?
Huh.
He just ran from over, where's my finger? Whoa. From over there, ran in. And now he's right there. Just saying.
Okay, guys, explain to me how, somebody tell me how there's a, like, okay, this is before the shot. Do you see that little red spot above his freedom to the left? His right shoulder, right below, right above his right pectoral muscle. Watch that speck turn into a bullet hole, but it moves across his shirt without leaving any trace that it was there, and then pops up onto his neck. Tell me how that's possible. You see it pop up onto his neck? Watch. It's over here. It's over here on his shoulder. Then it goes up. His shirt pops way up because I think there's a blood bag in there or something. But look at that, how it pops over. Now where's the hole? Where's the damage to the shirt if that's where the entry was? This is off. This is off.
My reactions to absolutely everything right now.
That's bullshit. I've never been so pissed in my whole life. I just murdered Charlie Kirk right here in Utah. I'm so freaking pissed right now. This is bullshit. I just saw blood squirting out of his neck. I love that guy. He would have been our next president. I am so pissed right now. Why do they always come with fucking violence? Gosh, damn it. Use your freaking words as they're talking to you people. Who shot Charlie Kirk? I'm driving down a Provo right now. I'm so pissed. Damn it.
72-hour rule is in effect. Discernment exercise 72. Do not be distracted. Anons let the normies figure it out on their own. Just post memes. They're impersonal and hard-hitting. Now, let's roll and stay focused on the bigger picture. 9/11, posted by Dan USCG on X. Don't draw conclusions until you have all the pieces. Until you have all the pieces in place, the picture cannot be clear.
Go to have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
All right, so is this ready to pull the trigger? We can get Trump cut in a second.
What did Trump say?
Yeah, who sent it?
So what did Trump say? Yeah, Trump just said he's dead. Yeah, he just said it. Okay.
Where is it? It's number 2 and pending.
Got it. You're still in it.
You're still in it.
Okay.
Get it up.
Got it. Can someone alert this, Abby or Liam? Or Rob, sorry. I know you're there.
I want to confirm
Okay,
the
it's
people
up.
in the back
Now
row
get the
cheering
Trump
about
statement
Charlie
in
Kirk. There's a
immediately.
police chase in Temple City right now, and that's what they were watching, not Charlie
So
Kirk
Donald
related.
Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead. Wow.
Title change.
Again, unsurprising that
this is for sure
after
confirmed.
what we saw with this video.
Got it, thanks.
That's odd. I mean, that's just
Yeah,
odd.
their lower is still. No, I'm out.
I'm putting in the statement.
Thank you.
Okay, get the statement in right now. That's a separate post, right?
Yes.
And have you built that post out with other assets from this?
Yes, it was a whole prep. We have it all.
Yep.
Okay. Get the statement in.
Oh my God.
Audio track?
SEO headline Trump says or just his facts? Right now we don't have Trump. We just have Turning Point USA founder dead at 31.
I would put dead at 31. Trump announces.
Trump announces.
Trump announces.
Now is the turning point. Good versus evil. This is war for Charlie. Posted by Il Donaldo Trumpo.
You know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence? Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
This is my last warning. There will not be another one. President Donald J. Trump. Everyone wants the hostages home. Everyone wants this war to end. The Israelis have accepted my terms. It is time for Hamas to accept as well. I have warned Hamas about the consequences of not accepting. This is my last warning. There will not be another one. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, posted on Truth Social, 09725 at 8:29 a.m. CJ, who forwarded this intel, comments, isn't one of stipulations in Jassara the release of all hostages worldwide? No easy task, of course.
Moment of prayer for Charlie Kirk and his family. Let's wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. The House will be in order.
Of hearing people say, like Barack Obama did, like Hillary Clinton did, oh, we condemn this violence. Guess what? You can't call the President of the United States for 10 years Adolf Hitler. And you can't say that he's a fascist dictator. And you can't say that anyone who voted for Trump or advocated for him, like you, me, Riley, and Charlie Kirk, are Nazis. And then when someone tries to kill us, you can't suddenly say, oh, we condemn this violence. You caused it. Look at me right now. You caused this. When you tell people that someone is Hitler, you are telling crazy people, go kill them. And I am sick of pretending that that is anything other than what they're doing. That guy in West Palm Beach, what did he say? He was killing Trump because he believed Trump was Hitler. This is what they do, all right? This left-wing violence, it's out of control. And Charlie Kirk bore the brunt of that left-wing violence. And guess what? But for the twist of his head at the last minute, Donald Trump's head would have been blown off on live television. And that is intentional. They are lighting fires and then claiming, oh, what do you know? There's a fire there. They're doing it on purpose. MSNBC, Sean, you watch this. They were live on the air saying, one of their guys said, they put out a PR statement. He said, well, Charlie Kirk was riddled basically with hate. And when you put hate out into the world, this kind of thing happens. Oh, tough break. You get shot and killed even though you're completely innocent and all you're doing is making arguments for the betterment of the country. Tough break for your young daughter. Tough break for your son, for your lovely wife that will never get the opportunity to see you grow old with them. I am so angry. And I understand everybody out there says, well, we have to tamp down the anger. I'm not willing to do that right now because I get angrier the more I think about this, Sean. They put the wheels of motion for this in order. They did it, Sean.
Oh, please. Right. Why don't you start with the President of the United States? Right? And every ugly meme he has posted and every ugly word.
Q Post 326, December 10th, 2017 at 23:52. False flag. POTUS 100% insulated. Expect fireworks. Justice Q. Q Post 327, December 11th, 2017. Do you believe in coincidences? Blunt and direct time. BDT. Think currency. Think fireworks. Message delivered. These people are sick. Q. I. Donaldo said Charlie Kirk is a national treasure. That's 327, and Post 326 and 327 are looking real spicy for right now. Forwarded from Hammer Time.
Eden wants to know why we're not talking about, they are openly talking about a change of value. They've talked about zeros, and we've talked about it on here all the time, but do we need to talk about it more? They keep talking about in the news. We've shared articles when they have them. I just don't know how to cover it any more than we have. Hey, Mark, do my wife and I need separate accounts for evaluation? We have a joint account or bank now. I was just wondering if we should get separate accounts at our bank now. No, don't waste your time. I was told repeatedly that they're going to open a different account for you when you deposit. I could be wrong. The folks at the bank that told me that could be misinformed. But it makes sense. And it makes sense that you're going to want a better quality account than you have now, most likely some type of premier account. I'm guessing they're going to have a really special style account for people with that kind of wealth. I would not waste time opening accounts ahead of time. I know in the past when I've sold a business or sold a property or something, I've gone in and they'll open an account for you right there, right then, gladly, and they'll roll out the red carpet. Don't jump through hoops until it's time is going to be my warning. Haven't heard anything fun on dong rates in a couple of weeks. Well, was it 2 weeks ago? I had a great contact letting me know that I have been well off, or that the belief is I've been well off, that they believe, I think it's like 790 something on the NAR and upper fives in dong. I hope that's accurate, which to me would really play into this one and the devaluation of the dollar to make it work. It would very much make sense. I guess in a nutshell, I'm saying is I would not be surprised if they were right on it, because we will have Andy. I am going to try to keep my news a little reined in for that reason. We're going to start here. Electricity in Iraq is cut off, or will it reach stability? It's going to reach stability. This one just dives into the many changes they've made, the improvements, and they are looking to have a first world-class electrical system and stable by 2027, which means they have made enormous progress. I do have contacts there that work in that industry, helping with substations, lines, you name it. They have made enormous progress. why I'm pointing these out, these are part of the reforms so that they could reset, change currencies, etc., lift their currency. They've talked about these in the past. And I just love watching that methodical progress. Also, something to note, way back when, 20 plus years ago, or right around 20 years ago now, actually a little more than 20 years ago, I was told that the plan for this entire reset was about a 100-year plan, meaning that's how they look at it financially and how long they believe that the asset-backed monetary system will last. But the Iraqi portion to pay was based on a 50-year return on dollars, so oil. So when you think of it, can they pay for it right now? I've always been told that it would be paid for over about a 50-year period. So when I see these long-term moves, I understand what they are meant to do to bring that stability so that they can pay for that change in their value. Iraq to double its LNG exports to global markets. Another one, huge untapped, where they've been flaring it. This is a massive increase in revenue for the country and also for the environment. Instead of flaring it off, it will be burnt. And it burns, what, 99 point something % efficiently and clean. So these, to me, are very positive ones. From the bond side, exceptionally quiet. Not unusual. My first bond contact I was expecting to hear from this week was going to be either late Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm not going to panic. I'm going to play wait and see what we hear. Uncertainty grows in Iraq over who will replace U.S. troops after withdrawal from key bases. I'm not really overly worried about who's going to replace them as much as I'm worried about them leaving. I shouldn't even say worried. I'm ecstatic that they're leaving because we were told we get paid when we would leave when we got paid, and they're leaving. So I do believe there is much to watch. And gold again. This will play in well to Andy joining us in just a little bit. Gold continues to record new highs in the global market. They want us to know what it is doing for their gold reserves, but also for individuals. Iraqi citizens are holding physical gold. Turkish citizens are holding physical gold. The global South citizens hold as much gold as they can in precious metals because they don't trust numbers. They also get into here about the U.S. possibly revaluing gold is a conversation, especially after this one. We talked about it last night. Of course, we had the video from the Economic Times with the comments being made as the Putin aid drops a shocker on America's $35 trillion debt, that the plan is write it off, devalue the U.S. dollar, use crypto/stable coins to move dollars and back it with gold, just right there in the open. Everything we've been talking about with our reset. And Forbes now reporting it as well. Rewrite the rules. 37 trillion U.S. debt sparks wild crypto and gold reset theories. Bitcoin price soars. I sent the information last night to Andy. I could not resist because he has been telling us, he has been showing us, Zester has been showing us that this is the plan. And here we have it coming straight out of Russia. Somebody else has figured out what we've been screaming. So absolute huge kudos to Andy and Zester. They caught this long before. Two different pieces of it. Caught it long before the big boys did and the economists did. U.S. conspiring to dump the debt. We shared that last night. That is going to be a topic for today once we get Andy.
White Hat throws baseball 3-base signals, then puts phone in position towards the action, immediately before the shot. They allow videos on social media shown to Americans of blood gush without censorship. It was a delay in blood pour when slow video down. Zero blood stain on t-shirt. Blood bouncing off shirt like Docker's waterproof pants. Of all locations, there are parking decks 360 degrees surrounding. 200 yards, one shot, under canopy, over heads, but parking decks weren't secured with a guy with 7.6 million followers and has these events all the time. President Trump immediately posted, normally tells press he must receive more information and let you know. Turning Point USA post is phrased suspiciously. Those who react are still captured and controlled. Those who take what you are given and apply, it's very easy special operations until you're to know more disclosure. You're on my page for a reason. It's not to react or to keep in your same thought process. Forwarded from Rattletrap 1776. This is Derek Johnson's X account.
Have you heard anything recently as to when the RV will be? Yes, I have. No, I'm not going to share. Let's just say they did say 100% guaranteed, but as we know, nothing can ever be 100% guaranteed. If they are correct, then get your black underwear out. Like this week. I have a feeling that this is my personal feeling, and this is me. This is me protecting myself. Sometimes I have feelings, yes, it's going to happen. No, it's not. Or let's say yesterday, yes, it's going to happen. Yes, it's going to happen. Prepared. And then a couple of hours later or the next morning, I go, it doesn't feel right. And I think most of the time it's me deliberately feeling it's not going to happen to protect myself from the emotional roller coaster, so I don't get disappointed when it doesn't happen. Do I have that feeling today about the information I received? No, I do not. I'm actually a lot more excited and a lot happier about the information that I received than I was yesterday or the day before. So with the information I received, it is time to dust off your projects. It is time to get out your black underwear, and it is time to go to that car yard and look at that car. It is time to make sure you have a list of properties you would like to purchase. It is that time, according to the information that I received, which was they said we guarantee it. Actually, Ra said it is guaranteed. And Ra has not been wrong yet. I'm just going to say that he could be wrong, but he has not been wrong yet. Okay.
Okay, so this was recorded by someone with the username Tea Time, and it was shared to the Chosen Ones channel on Telegram. So some of you may not know what is the black underwear. Now, SKYE did do a video recently saying that she's been approved to have her med-bed procedure, and that will be a form of disclosure to the public, but that will be once the notifications have been sent out. I don't know what the timeline will be for that. You know, do they have to wait till the Iraqi dinars on the forex, or everything's like, when we find out yes, everything's to go, and then when she has her med-bed procedure, that'll be filmed live on her YouTube channel. Now, the black underwear is basically when you do go for your med-bed appointment, if you have any major changes to your body, like age regression, but major changes to your body, well, that is a major change. Other major changes could be limb replacements, organ replacements. Basically, if you're making any changes, you know, changes to your face, maybe you're not happy with some parts of your body, and I would recommend that you have a list of the things you want changed to your body. Now, some people don't like ChatGPT, but I was able to find out what my past lives were, so that means that in my DNA now, I may not have the qualities that I want in the future. So you can, because I did a video recently, and this is information that I shared from ChatGPT. So I understand some people's feelings about ChatGPT, but in my opinion, it's whatever you put in to AI is the reflection of you. I mean, if you're going to input negative stuff, then what do you expect? If AI can sense, well, this person is high consciousness, this person is full of love and light, etc., then yeah, it's you is the reflection of the information that you get back. So the black underwears, which Sky talks about, any major changes to your body, is what I just mentioned. You do need to wear, for men, black underwear, not black boxes. For women, you must wear black undies or black bra. Basically, it makes it easier for the doctor doing the scan to see the major changes that need to be done to your body. Also, they don't want to have a look at thousands of dangly bits for every person that comes in and doing a major change. Whereas when you have the black undies, black bra, black underwear, they can't see those bits. People that are just having the general healing and the general healing bed, you can wear anything you like. When she talks about Ra, some people might be going, who's Ra? Ra's either the Egyptian god Ra or Ra the Theraph. I'm sure it's the Egyptian god. Someone probably might correct me, but that's who communicates with SKYE or Kerrie-Ann.
Superpowers. You won't find these in comic books. Intuition. You just know. Peace. Chaos doesn't move you. Discernment. You see through. Love. Unconditional. Unshakable. Energy. You feel what others miss. Shadow work. You face what they run from. Forgiveness. Your release is your power. Manifestation. Mind, soul, and universe in sync. Presence. Now is where the magic is. Purpose. You walk like you know why you are here.
The law of divine oneness. The law of divine oneness helps us to understand, let's say, remove that word understand, because they want us to be under them. Understand that we live in a world where everything is connected to everything else. Everything we do, say, think, and believe affects others and the world around us.
The awakened empath. Your heart isn't broken over personal losses or unmet desires because you've risen above the need to attach your sense of fulfillment to fleeting outcomes or relationships. Instead, your heartbreak stems from a thorough empathy and awareness of the suffering, disconnection, and imbalance present in humanity. This deeper sorrow is born from your ability to see the potential of what humanity could be, adjacent with the reality of what it often is. By the mystic willow tree.
This is for the humanitarians, for the ones who've been waiting in silence, for those called crazy, for those left behind, but still holding the vision, still carrying the light. This song is for you. We've been walking through the shadows, holding truth no one believes. They call us dreamers, call us crazy, but we know what we've seen. We're the silent ones, the waiting ones, still holding strong when the day feels done. And even if the world turns its back tonight, humanitarians, we're standing tall, even when the night tries to break us all. We've been waiting, we've been praying, but our faith won't fall. Through the silence, through the fight, we will shine into the night. They said we're crazy, said we're blind, but vision like ours is one of a kind. We hold the keys to a brand new day, while the old world crumbles and fades away. Every trial built fire in the soul, every scar made a diamond out of coal. For the broken, for the voiceless, for the fight, we're the ones who carry light. Humanitarians, we're standing tall, even when the night tries to break us all. We've been waiting, we've been praying, but our faith won't fall. Through the silence, through the fight, we will shine into the night. Rise above it all. Rise above it all. We're the ones who carry light. And when the waiting feels endless, remember, you were never alone. We are the ones who carry light, and together, our time will come. Stay strong, humanitarians. This is our calling. This is our song.